Okay, folks, still down in this quarantine, so I'm do a quick inspection before the rain comes. What I'm looking for here is to see how much of the comb they've built out, verify that there's some brood in there, which I believe there is because I've seen them bringing in pollen, and general overall, make sure everybody's healthy. So a little bit of smoke at the front door. Pop off the top. Telescoping outer cover. And if you recall, I use a box here to protect my feeder jars from the local wildlife. We'll pop that off. Wind's blowing the wrong way for me here. Smoke to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Mask the pheromones. And then off come my jars, which I just made some more syrup, but it's got to cool. They don't seem to be taking a whole lot of this. And I think it's because I gave them 2 frames of honey on the inside. But we'll find out, I guess. Take off my sticks if they come off. It's stuck pretty good. It's interesting, one of each one is stuck on. Okay. That, ladies. I really shouldn't be doing this in all black because I look pretty bear-like when I wear all black, but I didn't think this was going to take very long, so pop this. I guess I'll pop this over here. No, I'll pop this over here. Okay, so I'm just going to go frame by frame, take a look and see what I see. So it still feels pretty heavy. Yeah, that honey's all still there. So they aren't eating that. The rest of these should be fairly easy. Frame 2, untouched. I don't expect anything till I get to the middle. Frame 3, untouched. Frame 4. Yep, starting to build out on frame 4. Frame 5. This is where I'm hoping to see some eggs. Maybe even a queen marked in blue laying eggs. Not a whole lot there. Pop off these little pieces of burr comb that they built in the wrong spots. Alright, you loud boys. Boys are always louder than the girls are. The drones. They're super noisy. Let's see what we see. Ah, we get some capped brood. That's fantastic. That means that the queen has laid eggs and that the eggs have been taken to the point where they are now capped over. This is great. I'm going to give myself a little bit of space here by popping out one of these frames temporarily. Just sliding these over a little bit. Okay. 6. More brood, and there's the queen. That's fantastic. Okay, we're going to put that one right back in right away. Boy, that blue dot makes her easy to see. Frame 7. Building out again. All right, we're doing really well here. Frame 8. also being built out. Frame 9, which is frame 10, which is the last honey frame, is what they've been eating on. Almost positive, because they're all over that. Okay, so this is good. So what we found was there's definitely capped brood in here, which means that there are baby bees that are going to be able to replace these ones that aren't going to last forever, but they don't. That's great. So we'll create the proper bee space again. Putting these all together. All nice and straight. Okay. So quick and easy. You see that took what, maybe 10 minutes for me to check and look at all 10 of the frames. And so what did I find in there? I found partial, cap brood, cap brood, cap brood, partial, partial, and them eating that honey. Okay, let's get this inner cover back on here. The longer you're in there, the more it disturbs them, breaks up their flow. So try not to be in there for too long. All right, yo. Chill, baby, chill. Sticks back on. Still haven't finished this, which is the initial jar that came inside the package. It's the food they traveled with. And then these two jars that I gave them when I installed the package, what, 10 or 11 days ago? I still haven't finished those yet either, but I'll probably come out and refill these later on. Probably won't film that. Just do a quick pop off the top and refill those. Just so that, because I know we got 5 or 6 days of rain coming. So it's going to be hard for me to get in there. It'll be hard for them to get out. But I like what I see. Oh, one of the things I didn't have before last time I videoed, my rope was here, but I didn't actually use it. This is my wind rope. Come on. Which I just put underneath the platform, right around across the front of the hive. Simple trucker's hitch and taut line hitch here. During that big wind that we had last week, there was actually a warning that went out on the beekeeping group to make sure that you were strapped down, and I forgot to do it. So I came out in a lull, and this was popped up a little bit, just about to fly off. So glad I caught that. Anyway, hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's not going crazy. Helps to have a beehive to go play with. So if you want to get into bees, let me know. We can talk about it. And I'm the Beekeeping Bushman. Have a good day.